Now, this news I'm about to bring to you guys, I'm not gonna lie, came out a couple days ago. It's not that I'm a couple days late, it's just that a lot of other stuff popped up, gameplay, other stuff, so I decided to do that first. But we're here around to this. So, Mudleaks, if you guys do not know Mudleaks, he is a guy. Pretty much every time before Madden 24 comes out, I don't know where this guy comes from, but he just starts leaking information for Madden. Now, he's always right. I don't think he's ever been wrong. I don't know where he comes from. I don't know if he's like a former dev or something, but he always leaks all this, everything, and like he's just always right. So, what he leaked for us a couple days ago was for the first the first field pass players. I think it's like 6 players. We got a couple Eagles in there. So this first one is George Pickens. So that's pretty cool, I guess. Obviously, I kind of want to talk a little bit more about the Eagles and some other things. But yeah, George Pickens, I'll kind of guess what overall all these guys will get at the end. But as 6 players for a field pass, I'm trying to think. We usually only got like 4 or 5, so I'm interested to see like what the max level is for the field pass. Next player is AJ. I think this is AJ Terrell, right? I think this is AJ Terrell, right? I'm pretty sure it's AJ Terrell. AJ Terrell, defensive back. So that's a free corner right there. Now, like I said, we don't know what level you're gonna get all these guys at, but AJ Terrell is another player. DeAndre Hopkins is the 3rd player. I'll be honest, there's definitely, I want to say throughout the year, the field pass is never like, obviously the final player was always like a big name, was a throwback player, but I feel like throughout the year, we never really got any like crazy big names. Like maybe towards the end of the year, we kind of did, but like there's some, I mean, some pretty big names like AJ Terrell, DeAndre Hopkins, there's a couple other guys, and that's why I say that. Like, these are pretty big names. Another big name, Jalen Ramsey. Like, Jalen Ramsey is usually like one of the highest overall correlates in the game, and now he's really going to be free in the field pass. So I'm really interested to see what the overalls are going to be, because you know they love blessing Jalen Ramsey with a godlike card to start the year. Well, a godlike overall. I want to say this, the last couple years, I think he's been pretty decent to start the year, but I remember in the past he just never was because he was always so slow. But now that they've been like doing like, you know, managing the speed a little bit better, and they've been giving like guys that like, you know, should be usable to start the year, they've been giving them like a little decent speed. Well, AJ Brown didn't last year, but hopefully they don't do it again. Save the Eagles for last year. I already know I had. So we got DeAndre Swift. I don't think I've ever used the DeAndre Swift card in Madden. I was going to try him in Madden 23. I'm sitting here waiting for them to give him Eagles Chem. They never gave him Eagles Chem. I don't understand how that did not happen, but so I never actually got to use him, but I will get to use him. I'm excited. Maybe we get to see the running back committee, because you got to think DeAndre Swift. We see he's going to get a card in the field pass. You know, Miles Sanders is going to get a correlate. You know, Penny could get a card. Like, the running back committee could be a thing to start there. I'm a little sad we didn't really get to run a committee in 23. If you guys remember in 22, the committee went crazy. We had Vic, Fridge, the Garrett Blunt, them boys was running rampant. 23, we really didn't get to do that. It was just kind of all Keith Byers. So maybe to start 24, we get to bring the committee back. Our last player, Reggie White. Reginald, hopefully he does not have Packers card art. I don't understand why they always give him Green Bay card art. From my understanding, this guy literally made his career in Philly. He just won a Super Bowl with the Packers, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe I'm wrong, but from what I know, this guy was an Eagle. You know what I mean? But they always give him... Obviously, this isn't even an actual card art. Mudleaks just, you know, kind of puts like a little thing up. But now, if I had to like kind of rank where I think all these guys in order how you would unlock them, I'm not gonna go overall, because I'll be honest, I don't even know. All we know is Hutch is 87, Ricky Ramirez are 84, so we don't really know. I mean, I know Reggie White's gonna be the master. I can tell you that much, because he's the only throwback player here. But if I had to give you guys the order I think you'll unlock these guys, I think I could do it. So I think Swift will be the first person that you'll unlock. He's a running back, you know what I mean? And I don't know. I got a gut feeling. I feel like Swift will be the first player you unlock in the field pass. I'm gonna go with George Pickens for the second player. He's still a really young player, you know what I mean? And I don't know. I just feel like he'll be number 2. Third player, I'm going with DeAndre Hopkins. DeAndre Hopkins cards usually aren't very good in mud. Just stats-wise, they just usually never are, so I don't know. Fourth player, I'm going to go with AJ Terrell. AJ Terrell's like the complete opposite of DeAndre Hopkins. Usually, Terrell gets some pretty solid cards in mud. And the final player, well, not the final player, but the final player before the field pass master, I'm going to go with Ramsey. You already know they're going to say Ramsey for last. And it's probably going to be a very godlike card, because, I mean, it's Jalen Ramsey. And then, obviously, the master will be Reggie White, because usually, least how I did it last year. The master was always like the throwback player, and I mean it's Reggie White, which I'm actually not mad about this because you got to think, right? The master's going to be a higher overall than everybody. He's going to be like way ahead of his time with like AP, stats, and just everything in general, right? And then making a pass rusher isn't too bad because he really hopefully to cross my fingers that he shouldn't be too overpowered, you know. Assuming though maybe he gets like edge threat and stuff like that, and maybe we don't have edge protectors, then okay, then maybe it could get a little scary, but hopefully he's just, you know, it's not too bad, but we'll have to wait and see. Those are all the players so far that we know. Those are basically all the players for the first field pass for Madden 24. Now, obviously, we know now we still have the field pass. The question is, do we still have much chance, the comp pass and all that? We'll just have to wait and see, but that's pretty much all we know so far. We're in that mode where every day we're going to probably be getting a little bit more information. Hopefully they keep giving us stuff this week. Hopefully they don't just wait till next week to drop more stuff on us, because like the game is really almost here. Like we need some information, but they did drop the gameplay yesterday. If you guys want to watch the video, I did post yesterday reacting to the gameplay, kind of breaking it down, giving my thoughts and opinions. You guys can watch that. But yeah, I'm gonna try to cover most of the Madden 24 stuff that's important that they drop. You know, like MUT wise, they're talking about franchise and stuff like that. I don't really care. MUT gameplay stuff, that's kind of what I focus on. So if they start dropping more anything on that, I'll definitely try to let you guys know and inform you guys, let you know what I think about it and things like that, man. But Madden 24 is almost here, man, and I'll be honest, I'm fiending for it.